Hi everyone. The next practice we're going to do is perfect to do post-workout. We're going to hit a lot of different areas that are the major muscle groups that you use in the water. So we're going to start off in our mountain pose, so our strong standing posture. Feet hip distance apart, pointed straight forward. Feel into the four corners of the feet. Big toe mound, little toe mound, inner, outer side of the heel. Hips in a neutral position, core slightly engaged. Allow your shoulders to relax back and down and the neck long, feeling the ears coming right over the shoulders. Once you've come to your mountain, we're going to go through 6 three-dimensional breaths. And the 3 dimensions of the body being the front of the body, the sides of the body, and the back of the body. So on every inhale, feel yourself expand through those 3 dimensions of the body. On every exhale, just really relax and let go. So as you're here, feel your strong standing posture being supported by the skeleton and your deeper postural muscles. Allow the superficial muscles, the prime movers, to really relax and almost hang over the skeleton. And allow the heart rate to lower even more, really allowing the inhales to fill the lungs and the exhales to relax through the body. 2 more of those 3-dimensional breaths. Next, inhale. Bring the arms up and out to the side and then overhead. Hold on to your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, come over to the right side, stretching through the left side of the body. Stay strong into the feet. Press your hips over to the left side. Make sure the chin is off the chest and the shoulders are square, pointed straight forward. Inhale, come back to center. Switch your grip, switch your wrists. Exhale, come over to the left side. Feel that same type of extension now through the right side of the body. Notice the difference between the 2 sides, really developing our body awareness. Keep the chin off the chest, shoulders square, pointed straight forward. Inhale, come back to center. Release your grip, interlace your fingers. Bring the hands back behind the head. Press your head into your hands into your head so you feel your neck extend. And then core strong, just gently start to draw the elbows back, opening up through your chest and shoulders. Holding here for another breath. Exhale, drop your chin, allow the elbows to come towards each other. And then allow the weight of the arms just to guide the chin down towards the chest. Don't force the chin down towards the chest. Just allow length to come in the back of the neck. On every exhale, really allowing yourself to release tension through the neck. Staying here for about 2 more breaths. Next, inhale, bring the chin up and forward, elbows away from each other, extend the arms. Exhale, bring the hands back behind you, interlacing your fingers, placing the hands at your low back. Core strong, roll shoulders back and down, and then work within your own range. You might stay here, or you might start to bring the arms towards straight. You might bring the arms away from the back. Feel the neck long, so the ears directly over the shoulders. And on your exhale, drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. So stretching and feeling length through the left side of the neck. Every exhale, just release tension through the neck. Maybe feeling the traps stretching as well. On the inhale, come back to center with the head. Exhale, release the fingers. Inhale, bring the arms up and out to the side and then overhead. Place your left hand onto your spine. Hold on to your left elbow with your right hand. Stretch into the triceps, guiding your left hand down the spine. Press your head back into your arms so you feel your neck extend. Now, feeling that length coming into the triceps, we're going to exhale, come over to the right side. So we're stretching through the triceps in the left arm as well as through the left side of the body. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands back behind you again. Interlace the fingers, roll shoulders back and down. Work within your own range, maybe staying here, maybe extending the arms, maybe the arms come away from the back. Ears right over the shoulders. Exhale, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Feel the length come through the right side of the neck. Notice how this side feels different than the left did. And just allow release to come through the neck. Inhale, come back to center, release your grip. On the next inhale, bring the arms up and out to the side and then overhead. Right hand onto your spine, hold on to that right elbow with the left hand. Guide that hand down your spine, stretching through the triceps. Press your head back so your neck lengthens. And then on the exhale, come over to the left side. So now stretching through the triceps in that right arm and stretching through the right side of the body. Notice how this side feels different than it did on the left. Inhale, come back to center, extend the arms. Long spine, strong core. Exhale, fold forward at the hips. Allow the upper body to drape over the thighs. Allow the head to hang, neck to relax. Have your knees bent enough the upper body's coming close to the thighs, but make sure your fingers are just hovering off of the ground. Here, just circle out the arms a little bit, allowing space to come in the shoulder sockets. Remember to allow the head to hang, the neck to relax. If you haven't switched directions with the arm, just doing it now. Really feeling those arms becoming a little heavier. Then come to stillness. Bend into the knees enough the hands reach the ground. Inhale, bring your left foot back towards the back of the mat. Drop your back knee down. Start to bring your right knee forward. Make sure the foot is pointed straight forward. Maybe back the back knee up a bit. Have the top of the left foot down on the ground and find a stretch through the hip flexors on that left leg. On the inhale, come up with the hands onto the thigh and then continue to gently glide forward with that front knee. Make sure the upper body as if it was in mountain. Core strong, spine long, shoulders relaxed back and down. And just allow tension to release from the hip flexors on the left side. Keeping the right hand on your thigh. Inhale, extend your left arm up, reaching towards the sky with the fingertips. Exhale, reach over to the right side. Make sure the right knee is still pointed straight forward. You're still coming forward with that knee, feeling that stretch in the hip flexors. Now you might even feel this through the abdomen a bit. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands down on either side of that front foot. Now, tuck your back toes under. On your next inhale, we're going to start to lengthen our front leg, but also back our back knee up. So as the front leg extends, we want to still have the hips up higher. Bring your front leg towards a full extension, whatever that means for your range. Heel down, toes gently curled back towards the shins. The body might be upright. You might be folded forward a bit. Wherever you are, press the heel down into the ground and then feel as if you're pulling the mat back towards your hips. And allow length to come into the hamstrings. Next, exhale, start to come back to that low lunge. Set up your knee directly over your ankle. Inhale the back knee up. On your exhale, bring your front foot to meet your back and push up and back into a down dog, so our inverted V positioning. Make sure fingers are spread wide, shoulders are externally rotated. You feel that active length in your spine. And then just pedal out the knees a few times, feeling length coming through the calves. Then on your next exhale, just drop the knees down to the ground. Top of the feet on the ground, big toes together, knees come out wide, opening up through the hips. If this is uncomfortable, you can always bring the knees back together. Bring your seat back towards your heels, fold forward at your hips, bring your head down to the mat, and actively extend the arms out in front of you. So fully extend the arms, reaching forward. Once you get to your max range, just gently and really gently press down into the ground with the fingertips. Really gently feel as if you're pulling the mat back towards your armpits. So you have a very gentle engagement in and around the shoulder blades. You want to feel length coming through the lats, through both sides of the back, and use your exhales to really create release. Staying here for about 2 more breaths. Next, inhale, glide forward to your tabletop. So coming onto hands and knees. Make sure fingers are spread wide, pointed straight forward, shoulders over elbows, elbows over wrists, knees under hips. On your inhale, bring your left leg up and back, extended behind you, and then the right arm up and forward, strong into that left hand. On your inhale, bend your left knee, heel comes towards your seat. Come around with your right hand, hold on to the left foot. Kick the foot into your hand, feeling the stretch coming through the quads, and maybe lifting that knee dependent on your range. Holding here for another breath or 2. On your next exhale, release that foot. Walk the knees back an inch or 2. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, press up and back into your down dog again. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, walk your feet forward back to your forward fold. Same thing as before. Allow the upper body to drape over the thighs, head to hang, and just hover the fingers off the ground. As you allow the hamstrings to relax, the back of the legs to lengthen, also just make those small circles with the arms, allowing space to come in the shoulder socket, and then reversing that circles. Then come to stillness, bend into the knees enough, the hands reach the ground. Inhale, bring your right foot back towards the back of the mat. Drop your back knee down. Make sure your front foot is pointed straight forward. Start to guide that knee forward, maybe back the back knee up a bit, till you feel that stretch in the hip flexors. Top of the right foot down on the ground. On your inhale, come up onto your thigh. Make sure the upper body is as if it was in mountain, strong through the core, long in the spine, shoulders relaxed, back and down, and continue to guide that front knee forward. Really coming into the hip flexors on the right side, using your exhales to create release. Keep your left hand on that left thigh. Inhale, extend the right arm, reaching up towards the ceiling, towards the sky with the fingertips. Exhale, reach over to the left side. Continue to make sure that front knee is tracking straight forward, coming into the hip flexors. And just as we did on the other side, you might feel this coming through the abdomen as well. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop the hands down on either side of the front foot. Tuck your back toes, and on the next inhale, start to extend the front knee or extend the front leg as you back the back knee up. Keep the hips high once you come to whatever your full extension is in that front leg. Heel down, toes gently curled back towards the shin. Wherever you are with your upper body, it might be upright, it might be folded forward. Feel length through the back of the leg. Press down into the ground at the heel and feel as if you're pulling the mat back towards your hip. Notice how this pose feels different on this side compared to how it did on the right. And breathe. Next, exhale, bring yourself back to that low lunge position. Knee right over your ankle, tuck your back toes under. Inhale, back knee up. Next, inhale. Bring the front foot to meet the back. Press up and back to your down dog. Just pedal through the knees a couple of times here. And then on your exhale, drop the knees down. Big toes together, knees out wide. We're going to come into our active child's pose one more time. Lengthen and extend through the arms. Feel that stretch through the back. Notice how this child's pose feels different than the first. Really create release through the back. On every exhale, letting go of tension. Next inhale, glide forward to your tabletop. Set your foundation well, and then inhale, right leg up and back, left arm up and forward. Bend your right knee, bringing the heel toward your seat. Come around with your left hand to hold on to the right foot. Press strongly into the ground with the right hand. Kick your right foot into your left hand, feeling the quads lengthen. And then depending on your range, you might even lift that knee a little bit. Breathe and allow tension to release in the quads. Exhale, release your foot. Walk your knees back, tuck your toes under. Exhale, press up and back to your down dog. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, walk your feet forward to your forward fold. And just allow the head to hang, neck to relax. From our forward fold, we're going to come up to standing super slow. So on an inhale, start to roll up to standing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And once you've come to standing, we're going to find our strong standing posture again of mountain. So feet hip distance, pointed straight forward, feeling into the four corners of the feet. Hips neutral, core slightly engaged, relax shoulders back and down. Feel the neck long, have the palms pointed straight forward. Doing the same thing as we did at the start, taking 6 of those 3-dimensional breaths. Really creating release and relaxation on the exhales, expanding through the lungs on the inhale. And as you're doing that, just run through a body scan, moving your awareness from either your head to your toes or your toes to your head, and just notice how the body feels now compared to when we started this practice. Just taking 2 more of those 3-dimensional breaths.